Hello, boys and girls. We are going to read another Bible Heroes story today. The name of this story is Jesus and Lazarus. In the town of Bethany lived two sisters, Mary and Martha, and their brother Lazarus. Whenever Jesus was near Bethany, he came to visit them. He loved these dear friends very much, and they loved him. One day, Mary and Martha were sad. They were very sad because Lazarus was very sick, and they sent someone to go tell Jesus. And when Jesus heard this, he said, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God." His disciples did not understand what he meant. Jesus waited 2 days before he started out for Bethany. "Our friend Lazarus is asleep," said Jesus, "but I go that I may wake him up from his sleep." "If he can sleep, that is good," said the disciples. But that is not what Jesus meant. For he said, "Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, because of what will happen, you will believe." In Bethany, Lazarus had been dead for 4 days.
What?
Many friends and neighbors had come to stay with Mary and Martha. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she ran to meet him. "Lord," she said, "if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now, whatever you ask, God will do." "Your brother will rise again," said Jesus. "Yes, I know," said Martha. "I know he will when everyone does at the last day." Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, even though he is dead, shall live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never really die." Do you believe that? Do you believe that, Jackson?
Yes.
Do you believe that, Kendall? "Yes, Lord," said Martha. "I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God." Then Martha went to find Mary. She said to Mary, "The Master is here and calls for you." Mary hurried out to meet Jesus. She knelt down at his feet. "Lord," she said, "if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Then she began to cry. She began to cry. She was very sad. When Jesus saw her and those who had come with her crying, he was very troubled. "Where did you bury Lazarus?" he said. "Come and see," they said. Jesus was so sad that he cried too. As they saw the tears, they said, "See how much he loved Lazarus." Jesus came to the tomb where Lazarus' body lay. The tomb was a cave with a big stone before the door. "Take away the stone," said Jesus. Everyone was amazed that he would say such a thing. They took away the stone. Jesus looked up toward the heavens and prayed, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me, and I know that you hear me always. But because of the great crowd of people standing here, I said it, that they may believe that you sent me." Okay, you going to help me, Kendall? Then Jesus called loudly, "Lazarus!" Let's say it again. "Lazarus! Come forth!" And Lazarus walked out of the tomb. How happy Mary and Martha were to see their brother alive again! Yes!
Did I miss Thanksgiving?
How thankful they were to Jesus for making him live. Many people believed that Jesus was God's son because of what they saw that day. This is a picture of Jesus calling Lazarus out of that cave. We are thankful that Jesus works miracles. Come, fellow Christians, let us tell the books of the Bible we love so well. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, Samuel, Kings, Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes. Okay, here's the next part. Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum. That's the next part. Okay?
Nahum.
We will practice that much, and then next time we will add a little bit more. We love you, and we miss you, and we hope you have a wonderful week.